Hey guys, I have a couple tubs full of GameStop, Target, other retailers, video games, pre-owned and new. Bought them a few days ago. I'm going to try to get them sold as soon as I receive them today. So let's see what happens.
After the right price.
So when I'm recording this, it's actually Cyber Monday, which is a really big day for sales for those that don't know, especially online sales. And then usually the entire week is a really good week. So getting these listed is imperative. And normally I would send them off to Amazon FBA, but I'm actually going to try to just list them merchant fulfilled, which means I fulfill the order, ship the order just like I would on eBay. And we're going to see if a bunch of them sell, if they're profitable still. And I'll bring you guys along for the entire journey. Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to break open the packages, show you guys what I bought. These were actually deals that were posted in my Discord when the sales went live. So I don't think the sales are live anymore. They had a buy two, get one free on like Switch games, PS5 games, Xbox One games. So I made a list in Google Sheets of the Switch games that were good. These ones came, I believe this came to about 13 bucks after factoring in the free one. And then Spiral was another good one. It's $18.99 pre-owned, but with the buy two, get one free comes to 13 something. So that is a fantastic deal. And so far, all the games have the cases. So that's fantastic. For those that don't know, GameStop has a giant online fulfillment center warehouse. And sometimes the games will come straight from there. But in this case, it looks like everything is being fulfilled from stores across the country. So they have, this store had 3 Spyros in stock. So they just sent out what they had, filled that part of one of my orders. And again, all 3 are in their original case, so that's fantastic. So I'm pretty sure one of the main things I bought was the Spyro and the Tony Hawk, because they have a really good sales rank. The price was right, and they were part of the sale. So there's another Tony Hawk. Shout out to Skylar
for editing, making this interesting and engaging.
Can I get a like for Skylar? That would be much appreciated. So these ones also were the same price range: the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, the Nitro Fueled, and the Spyro. I like to diversify. I don't like to get like a crazy amount of one title. I might get, maybe 20 of one, 20 of another, 10 of another, 5. In business, in life, in everything, I love to diversify. So you guys will see that theme on this channel quite a lot. But I am stoked right now that everything has the cases so far. That's fantastic. Let's hope that trend continues. And it does. So Mario Odyssey, these ones were like 35-ish used. So buy 2, get 1 free. I can't remember exactly what it came to, but it was a good price. And then the Fire Emblem 3 Houses was how I completed that set. So that's it for that batch, but I do have more GameStop and a couple from Target. All right, so let's rip into the first Target package. These are sealed games, and I believe these were also part of the buy 2, get 1 free sale that Target had going on. So these All-Star Brawls I'm very excited about. I'm going to keep one to play. They were a good price. And then Mario Rabbids, I feel like they might have been marked at 20 bucks. So 40 for 3, about $13.50 a piece. We'll take it. 2 more All-Star Brawls from Target. Okay, so this is Paper Mario on Switch, brand new. GameStop had a crazy sale of first-party Switch games down to $27. That is the cheapest that they were this year. And that might be the cheapest that they will ever do on really high-quality first-party Switch games like Mario Odyssey, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Paper Mario, New Super Mario Bros. Just some amazing sales. Another Tony Hawk. We got 2 Spyros, 2 Crashes, and 1 Crash Team Racing. So that's the first one that I would consider to be cartridge only. So Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, cartridge only. 2 Mario Odysseys and 1 Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Again, these deals, they come up fast. There's something that you have to be on top of. So having the Discord community of people looking for the deals, of myself looking for deals and posting as soon as they're had is huge, because probably when you're seeing this, you're not going to be able to get any of these deals. So if that's something you're interested in and you're willing to put in the work, it's not easy. It takes capital, it takes time, it takes resources, but we're going to put the deals in there and put some strategies in there in order to increase sales and find some good deals. So Monster Hunter Rise was another one. This one was like $22.99, buy two get one free, so 33% off of that. So 2 Monster Hunter Rises and Bravely Default 2, roughly 15, 16 bucks a piece. I bet I'll get a bunch more in later today. So I'm gonna list these ones, merchant fulfilled, and then we'll also see if anything comes in later today, and I can list those as well. So when selling video games on Amazon, you need to be familiar with the rank. So the lower the rank, the better. The number 1 rank video game is selling the fastest, the most per day. It doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells most of the story for how much it sells. So Monster Hunter Rise, the rank on this one is 2,158. Great rank. I say anything like 10,000 or below, if you're the best price on that, you're going to sell that day. So this one, actually most of the offers are brand new, but the lowest price is $47. I got it for about 16 bucks after everything. So I'm feeling really good about that one. I'll probably just list it at maybe 45 just to move it, since it's cartridge only, and we'll see if it sells and how much profit I'll be looking at. So Bravely Default has a sales rank of 109. This guy is definitely gonna sell today. Just listed it at 41 bucks. Buy cost about 17, 18, and that one's gonna sell. And keep in mind, these prices that I'm listing at, there will be fees, there will be shipping costs. I'm selling them with free shipping through Amazon Merchant Fulfilled. Fees will probably average about 20% plus $3 to $4 in shipping costs. So we will figure out the actual price that I take home. This one has a rank of nearly 7,900. Not as good, but still fine. Selling for $28.75. Buy cost was about $13.50. So may not make a lot of money on this one after fees and shipping, but still should be in the profit. We'll see once it sells. Buy cost $13.50. List price $35.99. Feeling good about this one. Okay, buy cost on these was $23.32 and list price is $46.50. Bought these also for $23.32 and just listed for $46.04. Bought for $13.50, selling for $27.99. I got 8 of these right now. $13.50 buy cost, just listed them for 32 bucks. All right, everything is listed and live. I'm hoping I'll get in more games later to list that get shipped in today. But we'll see if these sell. I'm on the low price on like every single one, so I have high hopes, but we'll see. First sale of the day has went through. It sold for $45.80, which comes to $37.13 after shipping, about 34 bucks. My buy cost was $21.20, so made about 12, 13 bucks.
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys, so I've actually had a couple more sales, and I will show those to you guys, but just wanted to say that the GameStop sale that I have been hitting actually is still live as of recording this video, and they're doing 20% cash back on Rakuten. So if you're not on Rakuten, it's kind of just pure bonus. If you have that extension, activate it and get cash back. It's a great way for you resellers that have spouses to get your spouse some extra spending money. So I love getting those checks from Rakuten, giving them to Alyssa and saying, hey, go to Target, have a good time. Well, no surprise, the first 4 sales were 4 sealed games. So hopefully the pre-owned ones start going, but made 13 bucks a piece on the All-Star Brawls, and then probably just a couple bucks on the Mario Rabbids. 3 more sales. 2 of the Mario Rabbids, making a couple bucks a piece on those, and then Bravely Default 2, excited about that one, netting $30, and the buy cost on those is $17. All right, another used game from GameStop sold. This one's netting about 19 bucks. My buy cost was $13.50. So not making a ton of money, but it's nice that the acceptable condition ones are still profitable. And I got 2 more packages. And I'm selling these the day that I get them in. So even with the small margins, it's okay because they're moving immediately. So we'll take it. 2 more Tony Hawks and a Spyro, acceptable condition. And the nice thing is I can just update my quantities on these listings that are already made. So it'll take little to no effort. And then we've got another Spyro, Tony Hawk, and acceptable condition Spyro. So 6 more games and I'll get them listed. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day and I have 7 more sales from yesterday's merchant fulfilled GameStop listings, 4 of which are Tony Hawk. I made $5 a piece on those, so I made $20 on that stack. Buy cost was $13.50, so it's not horrible, not great, but I'll take it since the sales were immediate. Spyro, buy cost $13.50, and I'm making about $10 on that one, so $10 profit there. Love that. Wish that all the other ones would sell too. We'll see what happens today. And then Mario Odyssey, buy cost was $23, netting $33, so $10 profit there. And same exact scenario for that one, $10 profit on Fire Emblem. Still have a lot of sales to go. Hopefully more start selling. I am still the low price as far as I know. And I even got in like 4 or 5 more packages from GameStop last night. So I'll unbox those, get them fully out, and show you guys what else I got, and I'll add those to my listings as well. Unboxed there were 3 more packages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games. The bottom Tony Hawk is actually sealed. They must have ran out of pre-owned. The receipt said pre-owned, but that's definitely brand new. A couple of them are cartridge only, 3 of them. But still, the hit rate is really strong for games that are in very good condition and good to go. More of the same games. You've already seen them all. I'm going to add to the listings, and we'll see if we can get more sold by the end of today. The whole idea of this is, you know, if you have capital, if you have a little bit of money to invest, but little time, these are really good because you can get them, profit very quickly. They're going to sell almost immediately since they're popular Switch games. And then you can bank the profit or reinvest that capital and keep it moving. And that's what I'm doing. So 1 more sale for a profit of $10. It's Wednesday morning. Skylar, hopefully you have edited this and we can look at the profits to this point. And I'll check that out and we'll talk about it.
So, Chase.
Yes?
I like it. So, shown, you got 53 games. I think we got some after you had recorded.
Yep.
The total buy cost was $551.32. And if that's wrong, go ahead and correct me in the comments. I dare you. Go ahead, have fun totaling it up. And the value before fees and all of that was $1,212.87. And you were able to sell 16 of them really, really quick for $123 profit.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. Now, of that $1,200 value, that was value before fees and stuff.
Yeah, so cut out 30%. Yeah.
Okay, so closer to $800 profit. Have you sold any more since then?
Yes, I sold 3 more Mario Odysseys for $10 profit each, so I guess that puts the profit to $153 now. Buy cost on those 19 games was probably about $300 because I'm getting about 50% margin on average. So if I spend $500, I'll walk out with about $750, making $250 in profit. And the cool thing is this was like 2 or 3 days of sales, like quick, immediate sales. The rest of them I'll probably just send off to FBA.
I was about to say, because you sold these, you fulfilled them yourself.
Yeah, just capitalizing on the times, quick sales for Christmas. But I think I can still make my profit on the other ones, and once they hit the warehouse, they'll probably be out immediately. So I love this stuff. Switch games, high demand items. I'm willing to take a little bit less of a margin because they move immediately, and it kind of worked.
How much time did it take you to list everything?
Probably 30 minutes. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then to ship them, it's like 30 seconds. So it really is very well worth it. And again, if I posted these deals in the Discord, I made a little sheet when they went live. So people in Discord were buying some of them up as well, and hopefully are making profits too. So if that's something you're ever interested in, leads, and then also working hard, holding each other accountable, and putting yourself out there, growing your eBay store, then consider checking out the Discord down below through Patreon. That's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Check out yesterday's video, which was pretty epic. Traded a PS5 console for a Pokemon card collection.
It was a lot of fun to go through. And if you like this Cyber Monday type video, you're gonna love this Black Friday video that is coming out tomorrow. So if you're seeing this live, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Otherwise, it's gonna be right here.
Daily December. Bartle do.
Bartle.